Welcome back. On day 6, we'll color the island, trees, and castle. I'll start by coloring the bottom of the island with a light layer of tan. Next, I'll darken the bottom of the island using lots of layers and harder pressure. Then I'll create a little shadow in the corner using harder pressure. Next, I'll darken the corner of the island in the same way. Now I'll finish the rest. Now that's finished, I'll start coloring the grass. I'm using green. I'll start with a light layer. Now I'll darken all around the edge of the island. Next, I'll darken the area next to the building and under the bushes. I'll do a light layer so everything's nice and blended. Now I'll repeat these steps on the other side of the island. Now we'll start the tree with a light layer of burnt sienna. Now darken the side closest to the edge of the island. Now I'll repeat this process with the other tree. For the leaves, I'll start with a light layer of light gray-green. Now I'll darken the areas all along the lines Johanna drew. I'll do a few more layers. Now I'll add a light layer of pine green to the areas I darkened. Now I'll finish the tree with a light layer of light gray-green. Now I'll repeat this process with the other tree. Now on to the mushrooms. I'll start by covering them in a light layer of red-orange. Then I'll darken the area closest to the edge of the island with red-brown. Now let's start the castle. I'll cover the roof of the spire with a light layer of light red-brown. Now I'll darken the side closest to the edge of the island. I'll also darken the bottom. Next, I'll add a layer of red-brown. I'll do this again with the roof of the top spire, but I'll darken both sides. Now I'll cover the whole castle in a light layer of light gray. Now I'll darken both sides of the castle using lots of layers and harder pressure. Now I'll darken the area next to the house and the bottom of each layer of the castle. Next, I'll add a layer of cool gray to each area that I've darkened. I'll repeat this process for the top spire. Next, I'll add another layer to each side of the castle. Now I'll add a layer of light ochre to each window. Then I'll add ochre to one side so they look like they're glowing. To finish them, I'll color in the ledge with cool gray. Now I'll take my cool gray and cover the area over the door in a light layer, then I'll color around the edges with harder pressure. Next, I'll cover the whole area in a layer of light gray. Next, I'll cover the door in a light layer of burnt sienna, and then I'll darken the top and bottom. For the door handles, I'll color them black. I'll add black handles to the house next door too. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please join me for day 7, where we'll continue to work on the village.